So this is a quick fail video, I guess you could say, about the Yamaha FZ1 first generation. So a few weeks ago I was taking it out of that shed over there where it sits, and I put it on the side stand. I normally put it on the center stand, and I put it on the side stand, walked away, and heard it fall over. And it's a pretty dumb moment for me, considering I've been messing around with motorcycles for quite a few years now. But anyways, this fairing was already in kind of poor shape, but I added an additional crack right here, which is looking really sloppy. Super glued it back together. There's some runoff. I tried not to make it too messy. This didn't crack. The only thing that cracked was that, and then my mirror situation, which is where the fail part of this video comes into play. So that's what the mirror is supposed to look like. Basically, you gotta take parts of the fairing apart to get in there, and here's the mirror that broke off, and I'll just tell you all my mistakes in case you're ever in this situation yourself. First thing I did was I JB welded it back together without this boot on there. So then there was no way to get the boot without tearing it over the entire mount, which, by the way, the mount has, as you may have suspected, 2 bolts coming out of it. So I JB welded the crap out of it with no boot on there, so I had to break it apart again. Then I put it on the bike JB welded with the boot on. This is just like an hour ago now. And I realized that I JB welded this whole rotating thing into one position, and that was skewed from when it fell. So this is the second time I JB welded it, and basically it was like up here. This thing rotated like 40-30 degrees, somewhere around there. So anyways, I put it in with the JB weld holding this whole pivoting thing in place, and it was way up there. So I had to break off all the JB weld again with the point driver and a mini sledgehammer. Anyways, I'm going to reapply the JB weld for the third time now that I've cracked it all off where it was all over the thing. And then I've repositioned and compared it with a fancy measuring device to the other side, so it's all even. I even adjusted the mirror the best I could so I won't have to tweak it too hard after I get it on there. So time for round 3 of JB welding.